Welcome to Ashantilly Center. The building, the core that you see, the 2-3-story building that you see, is on the home site and the actual footprint of Thomas Spalding's mainland home. The property changed hands after the Civil War and eventually ended up with the Haynes family. The project that we have been pursuing is improving the visual appearance of the front of the building with this walkway and native plantings of Georgia basil and then some palms that are frequently used here. And this end part, which was part of the original building, was never reconstructed after a devastating 1937 fire. And what you're seeing here is our native garden, a little more formal than what we have planned for phase 2. But this is the current status. We put in these steps. The stone outline was here. We had just a very overgrown piece here of property at the north end of the building. And we are experimenting with plantings that are doing well. Some are doing better than others, as you can see. We have in mind a bench at this spot and eventually a bubbler fountain in this spot. But the site prep and the plants and the steps were part of phase 1. I'm walking off the end to show you where we're talking about for phase 2. The red anise are doing very well at the outside of our foundation. This wonderful old tree is one of our oldest live oaks on the property, and this limb has been down for some time. Has an area of these wonderful grapes, fox grapes. We have clearing to do here, but this area we think will be very conducive to another less formal part of our garden. Behind these downed limbs, and you really can't tell because we've got a lot of clearing to do, but there are some beautiful old-fashioned sweet shrubs back there that are just gorgeous, and that's something we want to bring back. But this is the area we're talking about expanding the native garden to. Now, we do not have a path that comes on the outside of that native garden, which is something we want to do. We've planted wax myrtles to help screen our electrical, and we hope to have more natives to excuse me, to fill in this area, and we will probably use pavers to do a path to lead people through this area. I hope this helps you get a better visual image of Ashantilly. The back is sometimes confused with the front because it has some stairs that Bill Haynes added to the house that were not original to the Spalding design, but it's quite lovely. We hope you'll come and visit us sometime soon.